वेलकम बैक माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स। आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं इकोनॉमिक इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ ब्रायोफाइट्स की। तो जो ब्रायोफाइट्स है दे आर ऑफ लिटिल इकोनॉमिक इम्पोर्टेंस बट देयर आर सम liverworts and mosses which are used by humans. Some of the products that we get from bryophytes and are used economically include peat. Okay, this is the first product that we are going to discuss. Peat is basically a thick, dead, compressed, and carbonized deposit of sphagnum. Sphagnum is a moss. When it dies, it forms thick, compressed, carbonized deposits. Such deposits are known as peat. Okay, the color of peat is dark brown and it is having a spongy appearance. Now, the uses of peat. Being rich in carbon, the dried peat blocks are used as fuel. They are used for the generation of power in some countries like Finland, Sweden, and Ireland. Peat is also stable for the production of hydrogen, ethylene, methanol, and gasoline. The cellulose of peat it can be chemically broken down to sugars, and these sugars can get converted to alcohol through fermentation. That means you can use peat to form alcohol. Peat is also used for manufacture of paper, bricks, and bedding material for domestic animals. The peat, when added to soil, because of its spongy nature, it increases the porosity of soil, and as a consequence of which, the water holding capacity of soil goes up, and peat also increases the organic matter content of soil. Sphagnum is used for as packaging material. Okay, the sphagnum moss it is used as packaging material for shipment of live plants, cut flowers and vegetables. That means आप peat use कर सकते हैं because basically peat is uh, the dried dead deposit of sphagnum. You can use peat as a packaging material for shipment of live plants. If you have to transfer live plants from one place, from one region to another region, you can use sphagnum as the packaging material. Okay, and you can also use sphagnum as packaging material for cut flowers and vegetables, which are which are to be transported over long distances. Peat is also used in nursery beds to prevent desiccation of seedlings because of its high water retention capability. Peat can also be used in nursery beds to prevent drying, to prevent desiccation of seedlings. It can also be used for manufacture of eco-friendly products. It can be used for manufacture of some eco-friendly products such as moss pots. Okay, you might have seen these pots. These are the pots which are made up of mosses. These pots they do not generate the waste. They are biodegradable. Okay, moss sticks, hanging wire baskets. Okay, so peat can also be used for the manufacture of eco-friendly products like moss pots, moss sticks, and hanging wire baskets. Now the medicinal uses of bryophytes. Some of the important medicinal uses of bryophytes include the Markensia polymorpha, which is a liverwort. It is used for the treatment of pulmonary tuberculosis and some liver diseases. Decoction of sphagnum is used for the treatment of acute hemorrhage and diseases of eye. Likewise, the decoction of polytrichum is used for dissolving kidney and gallbladder stones. Peat which is a byproduct of peat, okay, this is very much important. Peat tar A byproduct of peat has antiseptic properties and thus is used as a preservative. जो peat tar है, which is a byproduct of peat, it has the antiseptic properties and because of which it can be used as a preservative. Then sphagnol, which is a distillate of peat tar. Sphagnol, a distillate of peat tar. It is being produced after distillation of peat. Okay, sphagnol, a distillate of peat tar, is effective for treating skin diseases like acne, scabies, etc. The ash of mosses, it is mixed with honey. It can be mixed with honey and fat, and then it can be used to treat cuts, burns and wounds. जो ash होता है mosses का, when mixed with honey, it is uh, used to treat cuts, burns and wounds. The transgenic psychometrilla, a bryophyte, okay, a transgenic bryophyte named as psychometrilla. It is used to produce blood clotting factor 9. Okay, blood clotting factor IX, and this blood clotting factor, it is used for treatment of hemophilia. Hemophilia is a disease where the patients they lack the capability of forming the clots. Okay, they lack the capability of forming clots, and this transgenic bryophyte psychometrilla, it is used to treat such patients, or you can say hemophilia patients, because it produces blood clotting factor X. I will repeat this one. A transgenic bryophyte, namely psychometrilla, it is used to produce blood clotting factor IX, and this blood clotting factor, it has been found effective for the treatment of hemophilia. Now the ecological importance of bryophytes. Some important ecological importances of bryophytes include the bryophytes, they form thick carpet-like coverings on the surface. If you have seen the mosses, they form thick carpet-like coverings, and these thick carpet-like coverings on the surface of soil, they can effectively prevent erosion of soil. Okay, uh, they are effective against both strong winds and rainwater. These carpets, they prevent soil erosion occurring due to strong winds and rainwater. The bryophytes, they are the pioneers, they are the initiators of ecological succession on bare rocks where no other plants can grow. They are the pioneers of succession. They are the pioneers. Okay, they are the initiators. For example, if you have a rock, only bryophytes can grow on it first. Okay, these bryophytes are thus known as pioneers. They make the conditions favorable for the next coming communities. This is a separate topic that you have to discuss in 12th class. They are the indicators of pH of soil. It has been found that some liverworts and mosses, they grow in a very and narrow and specific pH range. Some bryophytes, they can be used as indicators of soil pH because they are known to grow in a very narrow and specific pH range. For example, आपके पास bryophyte A है, okay? You know that this bryophyte grows around 6 pH. By having this bryophyte at a place, you can say that the pH of soil is around 6. That is how you can indicate pH of soil using these bryophytes. So this is all about the economic importance and ecological importance of bryophytes. With this, we are done with bryophytes, and we are now left with their classification that we will talk about in the next coming classes. Till then, take care.